Can you beat Odin the Faefather in the event dungeon from stage 1 to stage 30 without using armanz, without using seer, without using gnut? That's the challenge that content creators are trying to see. How far can they go in this event dungeon from stage 1 to 30 without using those 3 champions? And the fastest time will get some awesome rewards for themselves and also for their community. So the bragging rights that you, the viewers, can also gain if you enter for this challenge is the Odin Faefather avatar, not the champion, just the avatar you can use as your in-game picture right here. And that's gonna be a flex for you, right? Some awesome rewards also await you if you can also join us for this challenge. 5 winners will get this avatar. 5 winners will also have a rank 4 chicken, 100 energy, 150,000 silver, 2 sets of multi-battles attempts, 1 XP boost, and a 100% gear removal 33 days 1 that you can also gain. So this is just a challenge. Probably you can do it with your seer, you can do it with your armanz, you can do it with your gnut, but can you put together a different team that can see how far you can push? So you don't need to record it in a video like I am doing right now as my own submission. You can just put screenshots of your battle success pages. So if you fight stage 1, success page, screenshot it. If you can submit all that to me, the highest stage you can go, you don't have to beat all the way to stage 30. So here's the rules of the challenge right here. So it's not just for content creators, viewers can also participate. Seer, armanz, the magnificent gnut are not allowed. Clearly you cannot use duplicates, and the ultimate goal is to reach 30 or the highest stage you can climb in the event dungeon as fast as possible. So only 5 winners who submit their submissions to me, their screenshots to me, will be able to enter for this avatar or the giveaway of those resources, in-game resources right here. So let me see how far I can go. I don't think I can go very far. Even at the highest stage 30, I'm still not able to put together a seer team or a gnut team that can do it consistently. I still have to regear a lot of those champions. And this event dungeon is proving difficult because it requires specific, the boss hits too hard. The champions are extremely difficult, but it's for endgame players. If you're new to raid, you can't even do this. I saw a video recommending that newer players who can't even get, or endgame players who can't hit these levels, forget about trying to push further and just focus on 26 or even 24. 26, 24, 25, these are also fine to farm consistently. So I might just end up right here and be okay right here. That's where I'm aiming to reach. So if you farm lower levels, this is probably not a dungeon for you, because at this level you still get 6-star accessories, right? 6-star. So I'm trying to get more 6-star. The higher you go in the levels, the more gear, higher level stats you get. All right, let me fight my battles and end this video, because I know I'm not going to go too far, so it's nothing impressive. So I'm not going to be using this seer and armanz team, obviously, right? So let me see which team I put together. Besides seer and armanz, it seems like this champion is very useful. Attack is one. HP burn is the one that seems like it's more viable and useful in this content. The question is, apart from your HP burn champion, who else are you going to add with him to make it more successful for you? Seems like Ugo is the general answer, and today I have to rebuild my Ugo from being a Hydra Ugo with 340 accuracy to being this stage Ugo that now has 500 plus accuracy. Anything for this dungeon. So I also had to rebuild my attack from an Ice Golem attack solo who has high resistance to now in this stage he doesn't have resistance, because there is no way you can resist that stun that is coming to you from this boss. He's going to remove all those buffs that you have on you. I brought in Ankora right here with the Ugo, with the what's her name now, Mitrala. For that cleanse, you need 3 cleansers, 4 cleansers, because there's a lot of stunning going on. There's a lot of debuffs that will be put on you by these annoying enemy waves, and you want to kill them as fast as possible. That's why I brought in a damage dealer right here. Siegfried, since gnut is not allowed, Siegfried is allowed. Acrisia is also allowed. You can bring in other damage dealers to support your HP burn champion if you're looking for a fast run. Now, if you're looking for a 100% success run, you probably want to replace this champion with maybe Lydia the Death Siren, who is going to place that block revive when the boss tries to bring these allies back to life. So that's what I would recommend for the higher stages. Once I'm bringing it to climb higher, I will take out my damage dealer right here and replace that with a Lydia. Maybe that would make it a little bit more successful. Or even a Yumeko to reset the cooldown of the enemy skills, because we're not killing them as fast as we want to. So maybe we want to reset their cooldown and make them not able to use their skill as often as possible. Even a Kaima works in this content better than a Lydia, I think, because better than a Yumeko, because he's gonna have another chance of removing the buffs that they put on themselves, and that's where his sleeps will come in also. So I'll consider all that options, maybe a Kaima or a Yumeko or a Lydia in this slot instead of a pure damage dealer for the higher levels. Let me find my battles. No super rates for these early stages. I'm going to start the timer. Well, there's no timer on my screen, but I'll just take out my battle results, each of them, and see how fast it can go. Maybe I'll fast forward this part and see how fast we can go from stage 1 to 30. All right, let me take myself off the screen and let's watch this battle go from how far I can go. Make your predictions. Can I even get to stage 20 with this team? All right, let's go. All right, it's getting more difficult, and I think this is around the stages where I will begin to fail, but it has not failed yet, so maybe it's not yet time to switch out the team. Let's keep going. But I wanted to switch out this champion Mitrala for, or I wanted to bring in Kaima instead, because the boss is taking too long to remove his buff. So I wanted to bring in Kaima instead, so maybe Kaima can help me take down by using his steel, or his skill that will put the allies to the enemies to sleep. I want him to start the battle with it though, or to prioritize that skill, because I feel that is the most important skill right now on Kaima, for this team at least. All right, let's go into it. Stage 25, right? Yes. I'm not able to nuke them down instantly anymore, like I was doing in the earlier, easier stages. Will I still have enough cleanse? Or did I just make a mistake by bringing in Kaima? Or Lydia should have been the one I bring out right now. When it's beginning to get difficult, Lydia would be a better option, I guess. I can keep the side ads fast enough. Emma, please tell me your skill is available now. That's it. But you use it at the wrong time. Okay, they are down. I got hope. Cleanse. I brought Kaima for this job to remove all these buffs. Look, Kaima is down too. No. I want the buff gone, Kaima. That's it. He killed himself. Okay, we got a reset. Kaima, remove that buff. Block it. That also works. I've spent so much silver regearing champions for this boss, and I don't think this is the most wanted gear right now for my account. I still prioritize what do you call this gear now? Lethal over this set. I mean, it's not a damage dealing set, but it's has its uses. And this was 2 minutes. Did Kaima help out? Lydia should come in. We almost died though. Let's go 26. If it fails, I can retry it with a different thing. Alright, this is the difficult one now, where we have to deal with manually it a little bit just because of this content. I don't want to use the wrong skill at the wrong time. This is the champion that is going to be a problem for me. There's no way to stop that storm. Kaima is down, so I'm not going to use Kaima for this content then. Why is he using an A1? You got an A2. I don't understand why that champion prefers to use the A1 instead. If I don't remove this ball, somebody might go down. Can I kill you? Not quite. You see? So much tankiness. I'm well built. Over 350 crit damage. But still here. Not able to take down somebody like that. And for some reason, this Osoga the Warcaller hits so hard in this stage. I've never seen an Osoga the Warcaller that is hitting this hard. This is the A2 that this champion refuses to use. It does more damage than the A1. Osoga hits so hard for this content. Where is the HP bonds? I'm not seeing it. She has to go down. So I'm only doing it manual because of this challenge to see how fast I can get it done, so they don't use the wrong skills at the wrong time. But this is a content you don't want to farm on manual. Did I just waste my cleanse? Well, it's not wasted. Nice. We got hope. This might work. Auto now. Once you kill the side ads, the fight becomes a lot easier because anyone he revives, you can kill them immediately. The question is how to kill them fast before they do big damages to you. Time out. Didn't remove the block damage. I have my own block damage too. Make sure he doesn't put it up again. I think I'm placing down my block damage at the wrong time. Feels that way. He uses the skill before he places his block damage. Nope. See, that's the right time to place it. I don't know when he's about to do it so I can place that Ugo's block damage. Use it all the time. Makes your run extremely longer if you don't have an Ugo in this team or a what do you call him, Sun Wukong. Please don't. What makes him trigger this block damage is what I don't get. It's not even his turn. He just took a turn and he puts it up again. So is it something I have to bring in 2 Ugos for this content? Day 26 was a success. Did Kaima help? Not quite. It's time to bring in Mitrala instead. Back to Mitrala. Or Yumeko. I was going to try Yumeko to see if she helps. But I want the Hex to stop their buffs. I mean, she does stop their buffs a little bit. Hex. Auto. I resisted the Yumeko cleanse. Yumeko cleanse, come on. Survive that. HP Bond doing some damage this time around too. Can we land it again? This is stage 26, right? HP Bond out there again. Hex. Where's my damage? Stay alive. Okay, he survived it. Don't die. There you go. Everybody gets it too. Nice. Siegfried. Anybody who has that champion using for this content, he's good at killing the side arts at least. Why is she dead but still standing? There we go. That's 28. I said I can't beat 30. I'm correct because don't look at now it's successful. By the time it gets to 30, the stats just get ramped up and crazy things happen and you're like, why? Since this content began, I've not taken down 30. And yes, I've tried the same team at that level. It's too hard. Come on, survive it. He's using the A1 instead of A2. I have to set him to prioritize the A2 while the A3 is not available. I'll do that the next turn before we fight that 29. If this will be successful though. We're about to get moved. Well, survived it. Not 26k damage. How? Why? Because of this damn Osoga the Warcaller is taking a little bit of the damage off the champion. Maybe I should kill her first. There goes the A2. Hex. See what I'm saying? How come she does so much damage? How come an Osoga does that much damage? And I am dead. Ooh, I survived it. Block damage for 2 turns. He attacks the person without block damage. So unfair. Alright, now it's time for me to kill them if the boss doesn't sleep me. Kill them. Nice, my turn. Survived it too. Revive my HP burner. No, he has block damage. Don't waste your skill. Bring him back so you can burn this boss. There you go. HP bomb placed. No block buff debuff yet though. Block damage is out. He resisted the block debuff buff. The block buff debuff that I was about to place. Now I have to wait 2 entire turns for it to come back again. Using only A1s. Where did he get this increased defense from? He stole it. Finally, for 3 turns. That's good. Thank you. This is 28, right? Survived it. Block, buff, debuff. Where are you? That's the only thing that can help me take this boss down fast. You go, do your job. There you go. Nice. End his reign. 393 on that hit. I had to rebuild my seer with enough accuracy for the stage 30, but I've not done it yet though. I've not fought the battle. I don't think she alone can just get it done. I did put a bolster set on my Mitrala to give seer something to strip. That's 28. All right, 3 minutes 35. 29, the moment of truth. Can I do it, or will this be the end of the road for me in this challenge? I'm not changing anything about the team. I'm just gonna try it first. Osoga won't let me nuke that champion. Now my reviver is being targeted. Why? If my reviver goes down, what else do I have? Why is my reviver being all of a sudden targeted? And provoked too. Yeah, target somebody else. Leave the reviver alone. I'm gonna get nuked. Passive. Okay, did not proc. Passive. Yeah, there we go. Kill her. Kill that Osoga. She keeps stopping my damage. Hex for the counter attack that is about to come in. Yes, he did not come in. He stopped that counter attack. Down he goes. Please revive. Please revive. Please revive before you die. Ankura, bring him back. Thank you. He's down again. At least she didn't get to get hit hard. So the problem with this stage is that they are a lot faster than I am. Other stages I was faster and I was catching up with them. But here now it seems like Ankura is going to go down and that will be the end of this battle for me. They try to target the revivers first. Ankura did not use a revive. She used that. Alright, that means this battle fails. Damn, she's tanky. Alright, I don't think I can go any further. That's as much as I can go with this content. This video is supposed to be 30 minutes. I'll fast forward some part of the battle stages, the earlier stages, but I don't want to try further because we've wasted a lot of energy in this content and I don't want to try further. That's my attempt for this what what do you call this challenge now? The Trial of Faefather challenge. That's as far as I can go with the limitation set. I'll go over to set a normal team that I can use to fight the higher levels later, or I'll just end up fighting it at 26, 24, 27, because that's consistent without going to the higher 30 levels. Because in the early game, or back then when we couldn't beat Dragon hard 10, we are fine with 25, so there's no reason why you can be 30. You feel like this dungeon is not worth farming. No, you can farm it at 20, 24, 27. Any content that is much consistent for you to beat, that's where you should be farming. So if you want to take part in this challenge, I have to remind you again, head over to your champions, select without using an armanz, seer, or gnut. Anybody that enters for this challenge, make sure you send screenshots of your battle success stages from stage 1 to as far as you can go. That's how you enter to win this avatar for this Odin boss and some awesome participation rewards, because I know I'm just gonna get reward for participating. So I'm not expecting to get legendary skill tones from this attempt, but I know others are already visiting at higher levels at 30 with high stats and with their attack and all that. For now, this is all I can do for this content. Maybe if we get other resources, I might revamp. For now, I think I'm going to build a seer team and a gnut team and an acrisia team and beat that content at the 30th stage and not be limited by this challenge. All right, see you guys in the next one. This was fun though, but this is not a content that I want to have fun in. This is kind of content I want to come in here, get my resources and leave. All right, later guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily Shadowlands content.